The Jackals had an early start on Campin' Business Day at the park as they played their first home game of the series against Rockland. Cody Johnson was in the lineup today in his first home game as a Jackal, and on the hill was Wes Romer. Rockland would strike quickly in the top of the first, but the Jackals pushed back in the bottom of the inning when Chris Kern stole his league-leading 34th stolen base of the year, and then came in to score on a Brendan Jones single to tie the game. After a 3-run top half of the inning, a wild pitch here gets away from the catcher. Chris Duffy would score from third, but a heads-up base running at incredible speed allows Jose Cuevas to score from second as well, to cut the deficit to just 1. The very next inning, Brian Sabatella would double, then steal third to set up a sac fly from Nick Giaraputo that tied the game up at 4. Both pitchers settled down after that, and Rockland would score the next run of the game in the top of the 7th, but with the pressure mounting, Chris Duffy stepped up and smashed one that was inches away from a home run, but scores Giaraputo nonetheless to tie the game at 5 late. Giaraputo then makes a great play in the top of the 9th, but the Jackals couldn't score in the bottom half, so it went to extras. Giaraputo was at it again in the top of the 10th with another great defensive play to keep Rockland off the board. After a walk and a single with 1 out in the bottom of the inning, Giaraputo grounds one to second, but the second baseman bobbles it and can only get 1. So with 2 outs and runners on second and third, Chris Duffy gets intentionally walked to load the bases for the new guy, Cody Johnson. He connects with a 1-1 pitch and it lands just inside the right field line, and the Jackals have their second walk-off of the season.
And that's the ball game. The final score, Jackals 6, Rockland 5.
It's a huge win in their chase for a spot in the playoffs. As of right now, they're just 3 games behind the Boulders for second place and 7 games back from the first place Capitals. Jackals fans, remember to like us on Facebook, follow us at Jackals Baseball on Twitter, and go to jackals.com for tickets, info, and more.